Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs for Thursday, the 21st of May 2020. I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can book in for one of those. There's a link up there to book in. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. Now, the basic reading is 3 pages long, and you'll see that there's 5 options. You've got general, work, love, money, and health. So you can choose one or all of those if you want to. Just be aware that if you're just getting that basic reading, the 3-page one, if you choose all 5, that's going to be very short in each section. And so better to either upgrade, double the length of it for less than double the price, or just choose less. Just choose less options so you get more detail, so it's actually a helpful reading. Let's have a look. What are the energies for everybody? All signs. Today, the 21st. Thursday, the 21st. It's the physical action today. A physical action day today. Is this thought useful? Right, so it's a great day to take action. So that project that you're starting off yesterday, that whatever it is, that new thing, that new pattern, that new habit, that new hobby, maybe looking after yourself more, that new relationship, whatever you decided to create in your life yesterday, it's time to take action on that. But you've got this, is this thought useful? Which means your thoughts about it are holding you back from taking that action. So you don't want to take action when you're feeling bad about something, or when you're doubting something and you think it's not going to work and you're pessimistic about it. You've got to get your head straight. You've got to get your thoughts straight before you take physical action, because the energy that you initiate something, the intention that you have, and the energy that you have when you start something off and you take action dictates what the results are going to be for that intention. That's why it's really important to meditate before you do things. I do that before I start work in the morning. I meditate before I start work, and it just gets me in alignment and gets my energy right, so that anything that I do in my work in that day is coming from this place of alignment. It's actually going to benefit my customers, it's going to benefit me, it's going to be win-win for everybody. And so today, yes, it's about moving forward, it's about taking physical action, it's about actually taking action on those ideas that you've had. But it's more so about getting your head straight. So yeah, meditate this morning before you do anything. Um, Getting your head straight so that you can take that unencumbered action. So you're not doing it from a point of lack or fear or worry, or thinking that you're not going to get very good results from it, that pessimism kind of thing. So get yourself in a real good state. And you can get yourself in a really good state by doing exercise. Like, I feel really good this morning because I've exercised this morning. Muay Thai training, so high intensity exercise, and it changes my day completely. It really changes my day completely. I feel alive, like my cells are like buzzing with energy, like I've released all the energy that's in my body. During lockdown, before, while that place was closed, I was starting to feel very sluggish. My fitness had tanked. And so you can really raise your vibration up, which raises your mind up, and your perspective up, with exercise. So it could be a good morning, not just to meditate, but to actually raise your vibration by doing some exercise so that you're feeling really good. It will help sort your thoughts out, and it will help you move, take that action too. What are our lessons and challenges for today? Okay, this is an interesting one. So this is blame and follow my knowing. So it's about intuition and blame. So getting into that blame game, it's not so good, if something hasn't worked out for you, you might want to blame others, or blame the government, or blame a virus, or blame whatever. But really the responsibility is ours. It's about our energy. You change your energy and you'll change your experience completely. And those things, those people, they won't affect your experience. The things will still manifest for you despite what anyone else is saying or doing, or what they're trying to tell you to do. Won't have any impact on you at all. And so It's about taking responsibility rather than playing this blame game, but also this follow my knowing thing. So this is saying, for those of you who have allowed yourself to get into situations, so sometimes your responsibility is that you're allowing yourself to be in situations where people control you or people tell you what to do, like abusive situations, or you stay in a relationship that's toxic and not good for you, or you stay involved trying to get money from a government and then they're controlling you because of that, not breaking free, you're keeping yourself in that position instead of getting your own money or being somewhere else. You can break free of all of these systems. You don't have to keep yourself in those any kind of relationship, whether it's with a government agency, with a doctor or a hospital, or with a partner or with friendships. You can free yourself from all of it. Like, you have the responsibility and the choice in your life. And so follow your intuition on that, because your intuition is guidance from your higher self. It's that little voice inside of you telling you to get out and to get out now. Especially if you're in abusive relationships and abusive situations and control situations and things like that. There will be that voice inside of your head, that intuition, saying, get out, get out, get out now. That's why we feel bad. It's guidance saying, make a new decision, make a new decision. It's your responsibility to make a new decision. The decision isn't, oh no, I can keep myself in this situation, in this relationship, and change them not to be abusive. Or I can keep myself getting money from the government and change the government so that it's a nicer situation for me. You can't do that. You can't change that situation. Those controlling people or those abusive people, those toxic people, they're going to carry on being toxic. It's your responsibility whether you put yourself in that situation or not. And so this is a big wake-up call today. Those of you that have been in those toxic patterns, allowing yourself to remain in places where the bad feeling is telling you, get out of there. Make a better decision for yourself. Remove yourself from that situation. And it's not true that you don't have options. You absolutely do have options. Everybody does. There's always a way. And maybe you can't see a way right now, but you know what? Your higher self has a way. Your higher self knows. Um, that you can make changes. I'm just wondering what that thing is in the shot there by the tree. I still don't know, even though I turned around. So yeah, a bit tricky today in those situations, but it's a very good thing, because if you've been in these patterns, could be a great day to move on from those patterns and say, that's it, this is where it ends. I'm not going to be in those relationships anymore. I'm not going to get involved with people like that anymore. I'm not going to hand over my health to doctors anymore. I'm not going to, making a clear decision for yourself that you are going to take responsibility for your life and make the decisions that are good for you. What should our focus be on for our highest good? Love what is and right, especially love what is, especially when things are being revealed to you, when you're making decisions to change. That's the most important time to love what is, to love where you're at right now. Because if you love where you're at right now, you can move forward from there. If you're punishing yourself, if you're feeling bad about yourself, saying, oh, I'm such a terrible person for getting into these abusive relationships, for staying in these toxic situations, you're never going to free yourself if you're in that mindset. You're like, okay, I am where I am. I've learned to let abusive people into my life, or to stay in toxic situations trying to change that toxic person instead of just making a good decision, a better decision for myself. So love where you're at. Write it down too, so you get really firm on that. Loving where you're at. You are where you are. There's no change in that. Can't change reality right now, but you can change it in the future. You can make new decisions for yourself right now. Just love where you're at and what brought you to this place. You could have been taught that as a kid. Put up with all kinds of things. That's what I was taught. I was taught to put up with abuse. If you were born to an abusive household or any kind of controlling or emotional trauma in the household, you would have been taught to put up with that, just to put up with it. And maybe you're still in that pattern. It's not good for you, and maybe it's time to release yourself from that pattern. So focus today should be on loving what is. And this is saying, like, actually take action to help yourself with that. Write it down where you're at. It's like journaling where you're at right now so that you can love it more. Any more guidance for today? got this 2 days ago. Brilliant. Be with nature. So this is reminding us, get out into nature. Get out into nature, like go to the beach or go for a walk in the forest. Some good things are going to manifest. Something brilliant is going to happen. I would really like to go down to the beach and have the coconut ice cream man show up. Apparently he was here when they were chopping the mango tree down the other day, and one of the workers here, the reception workers, bought everyone an ice cream. I missed out. I was in my room working. That's what I'd like to happen. So it's things like that. Brilliant stuff showing up if you're out in nature. So do something good for yourself today. Do something real healthy. Get out into nature as much as you can, of course, wherever you are. But yeah, do that. Something brilliant will show up. Go to that place that you really love out in nature. Sounds good to me. I might just do that today too. I might go somewhere. I might even go snorkeling. I want to go to the shop first and get myself a new sun thing. You might see that I've caught a bit of sun lately. Getting a bit darker. So if you'd like a private reading with me, if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Love hearing from you. And if you'd like a private reading with me, there'll be a link around there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.